Black Eyed and Blues Music Show, April 9, 2013. Putting my money where my mouth is. The passing of Andy Johns and one of the best playlists I've made in this show in a long time. All starting right now.
This is the Hartford Online Radio Network. 21st Century Audio. Delivered. onthehorn.com.
Bandwidth for On the Horn is provided by Amazon S3 servers. Amazon S3 is storage over the internet. Retrieve any amount of data at any time from anywhere on the web. Highly scalable, reliable, secure, fast, and inexpensive. All from a name you trust, Amazon. For more information about Amazon S3 storage, visit aws.amazon.com. And now, the host of the Black Eyes Blues Music Show, it's Blair Knight, otherwise known as Brian T. Lee. Hi, big guy.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Brian T. Lee. This is the Black Eyed and Blues Music Show. Black Eyed and Blues is sponsored by Gateway Financial Partners and the accounting firm of Budwitz and Meyerjack. I've got a lot of stuff to get to tonight, a couple of really interesting news stories. Before we get to any of that, I want to introduce our producer here at On the Horn, Mr. Brian Parker.
Hello. I want to know why it's always nice during the week and crappy during the weekends.
What's that?
The weather.
Oh, I don't know.
It's really, I'm like trying to get out and golf, and I can't golf normally without it being 50-mile-an-hour winds.
As long as it's nice tomorrow, that's really all I care about. Because my day off is
your day off is Wednesday.
Yeah, I'm middle of the week. So I am looking to try
and you have
and
a guitar lesson at 3 o'clock, by the way. I'm just letting you know.
It's 3:30.
Well, you should get there early. You should always try to get there early.
Well, I'm usually there within 2 or 3 minutes of when I'm supposed to be.
So
kind of like here,
yeah.
Exactly. I'm never late.
Like a whirlwind.
I'm
He comes
never
in
late.
there like, all right. You're getting very good at setting up all this stuff, though.
In a split second.
Yeah, that's
so every single week, as we sign off on this show, I tell you, go out and take care of live music, support live music wherever you go. So this past week. Last Tuesday evening, we went to the Wallingford to see Leonard Cohen.
The Wallingford.
The Oakdale and Wallingford.
Gotcha.
Wednesday, we went to the Capitol Theater in Port Chester, New York to see the Black Crowes.
Okay.
Saturday evening, we went to the Mohegan Sun to see Green Day.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Green Day's great.
Have you ever seen any of those three acts or no?
Green Day.
Green Day? Black Crowes were great. I was coming off of like a migraine headache from the night before, so it was a great show, but I just couldn't enjoy it as much as I normally would have. Have you ever seen Leonard Cohen?
No.
I got to tell you what, for a guy in his late 70s, he's a heck of a performer.
Late 70s.
I want to say 78 or 79. He was great. He had like a 10-piece band. He had 3 vocalists, a violin player, guitar, bass, drum, keys, and this other guy who was playing like every stringed instrument that you can possibly think of. They were fantastic. And I had no inkling that it was going to be anywhere near that good. So, and before I get to the first song of the night, I want to say last week on Thursday, we had the Truck Stop Troubadours in at Sally's. We didn't have a big crowd for them. They've never played in the Hartford area before. If you get a chance, if you like, say, Waylon Jennings, Willie Nelson, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, anything like that, classic old school country, go check these guys out. They are really worth whatever the cover charge is or ticket price is wherever you go. It's probably going to be about $10 to see them. Well worth it. If you really enjoy
is it, huh?
If you really enjoy classic country done really, really well, they were great. Absolutely great.
You know who I like?
Who's that?
I like Debbie Davis.
Debbie Davies? Debbie Davies was Black Eyed Sally's
Debbie Davies
past Friday.
Is so good. I made one of her songs. You know how we play
and it's
Soy
the song
Baby.
and it's the song I'm going to play.
And it's the song yeah. So
Yeah.
I mean, I play this for other podcast opening songs. It's so good.
So, do you want to do the intro or you want me to? You know what it is.
I know what it is, and I have it right here. No, you should do it.
All right. This is Debbie Davies. She was at Black Eyed Sally's last week. The song is called AC Strut. It is from her album, Debbie Davies Blues Blast. Here's Debbie Davies.
carving out an online presence. On the Horn. onthehorn.com.
From his latest release, Radio Play, that was Al Copley with Jumping Away the Blues. It was nice to see those guys down at Sally's this past weekend.
Not live at Montreux.
No, this was his last one. It's cool when he plays there. He lives in Westerly, and he ships his baby grand down.
That's right. Yeah,
and I got rid of the pictures. I forgot. I was going to try and send them into the show today, because in the middle of the afternoon, you'll see the van will pull up. The thing is on. It's up sideways. It's got no legs on it. It's completely enclosed in plastic. And within 15 minutes, there's a baby grand sitting up on the stage. It blows me away every single time that he plays there, how fast these guys can break that thing down and how fast they can just get it set up. It's awesome. So if you missed Al, you can catch him. Let's see. He is starting to do his residency at Ocean House in Watch Hill, Rhode Island. He's there on Saturdays. So go catch him if you didn't catch him down at Sally's this past weekend. And that, of course, leads us to our Feed Our Friends contest.
Oh, here's me.
Here's the question. Do you want to have them calling in, or do you want to have them texting? Or
I would rather have people call in. But
okay,
if we don't get it by the end of the show and you want to just respond, some people are a little freaky about calling in.
That's fine.
So that's fine. Whatever.
Okay, let me tell you about our Feed Our Friends here, our Feed Our Friend program here at On the Horn. Each week, our Facebook friends have a chance to win a $50 gift card to Black Hat Sally's in Hartford. All you have to do is friend our Facebook fan page, and you're in the running. What happens is each week, at random, we draw 3 names from our Facebook friends list and post them on our fan page wall. The first to respond before the end of the show is the winner. $50 free from Black Eyed Sally's and onthehorn.com. This week's contestants are Tara Lee, Boyce Leninger, and Rob Rudabash. The 3 of you have until the end of the show to respond to our Facebook fan wall, or if you want to call us here in the studio, the number is 860-266-4676.
266 horn.
Right.
If you really, and this is one of the fun things about Skype. They never tell you when your phone number expires. So our phone number expired again. I was trying to call
really?
it last week or the week before or something. And I'm like, what the heck? Well, how come it doesn't work? I went on there. No, it expired. So I pay my $60 for the year, and off we go. Fine. But like, what, you couldn't send me like an email or something like anything, like, hey, by the way.
Because I remember the last time it was when we were trying to get Rich Badowski to call in.
Yeah.
Like the top of the interview. Yeah.
I don't know what, do I put like a calendar date? Like, hey, renew Skype or something like that?
I would think that they would want your money.
This is what, this is why we need an assistant.
Yeah.
How much do you think an assistant costs?
More than the budget.
Well, all right.
Then there's that.
I mean, you want to go halvesies? I think I got like $30 on me.
I think I've got about that myself.
Nice. So for $60
for
a year,
$30,
$60 a year, which is exactly the price that we have to pay for this Skype line.
Right.
We're happy to pay an assistant.
Somebody.
What's that? That's like that's more than $1 a week,
and it's well worth it. It's well worth it. On April 20th, we have Taz Crew coming back. If you haven't seen Taz, I would definitely get down to Sally's. He usually has a really great crowd. The band that plays with him is always fantastic. He's one of the best lyricists I've heard in a good long time. Everybody knows blues lyrics are usually just dripping with double entendre, and he takes it to another level. From Taz's new album, here's a song called Tired of All These Blues Men Crying.
I'm tired of blues men crying. Just because someone left them cold. I'm tired of blues men crying. Just because someone left them cold. I'm sick of all that crying about losing everything. All right, now, come on. Hey. I'm tired of blues men crying just 'cause some woman left me cold. So tired of blues men crying just 'cause some woman left me cold. I'm sick of all that crying about losing everything they own. My baby, she don't love me, tears be rolling down my face. My baby, she don't love me, no tears be running down my face. I got me 9 or 10 more women just lining up to take her place. Now she can take half of my money, take half of my dough. She got to sell some honey, there's bills that I still owe. So tired of blue men cry, just 'cause some woman left her cold. And I'm sick of all the crying about breaking up their happy home. Tired of blue men crying. But I'm tired of blues men crying just 'cause some woman left them cold. Yeah, I'm tired of blues men crying just 'cause some woman left them cold. Well, I'm sick of all that crying about losing everything they own. Yes. You say, what about the children who gonna feed that family? one child looking like me, so Tyler Blue may cry. Just 'cause some woman left him cold. Yeah, I'm sick of all that crying about losing everything they own. Yeah, but Tyler Blue may crying about breaking up their happy home. I'm tired of it all. Tired of Blue may crying just because the woman's gone. I'm tired of bluesmen crying 'cause their woman is
A 21st century audio pioneer, Hartford Online Radio Network. onthehorn.com.
She runs in circles, circles around the square.
He's a hard light in the night, like an enemy flare.
Oh, but when they touch, it's like sparks from an electric chair. Find love, find love, find love, it's find love.
It don't sound so good, but it's a fine love.
Truth is hard as strong as a Canadian train.
He's as cold and dark as an Atlantic rain.
And they both go mad trying to talk each other sane. Find love, it's find love. Find love, it's find love.
It don't sound so good, but it's a fine love. Try to start a fire when your hammer strikes a stone.
Chips of flame fly in the dark. The man, oh, and she came from nowhere, trying to fill an empty cup.
He was taking on every fight so he could beat himself up.
Good or bad, you know the love just doubled up. Find love, find love, find love, it's find love.
It don't sound so good, but it's a fine love.
Find love, oh, find love. It's a fine love, it's a fine love.
It's a real good ride. It's a fine love.
What you need, when you need it. On the Horn. onthehorn.com.
Get on up, come on, put your hands up, show 'em how we do, let 'em know what's up. It ain't time to sit back and unwind, I'ma take you to a place to make you feel right. I know what you came to do, down. You feel it, we came to get down. Get down to the ground. So come on, get down. You feel it, we came to get down. Get down to the ground. So come on, get down. You feel it, we came to get down. Get down to the ground.
Welcome back to Black Eyed and Blues. That was Funktopus, going to be making their Black Eyed Sally's debut on the 20th of June as part of the Roots and Blues series. The song is called Nightlife. What do you think? You like that?
I like the name, Funktopus.
Funktopus.
Reminds me of my old college band, Soup Rocks of Funkomania.
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah.
I am looking forward to seeing that. That sounds like a lot of fun. The review I read of it said it's like if you blended up Stevie Wonder and Parliament Funkadelic, you would get Funktopus. It's like, the dude can sing. There's no mistaking that. And the horns is nice, too. I always like that stuff. So before that, you heard Peter Karp and Sue Foley with Fine Love from their album Beyond the Crossroads. You can catch them down at Sally's on the 26th of April. Next up, we've got the Luster Kings from Albany, New York. The Luster Kings are playing at Sally's on next Friday, actually, the 19th of April. It's a great rockabilly stuff that these guys do. A little hint of country. This is from their album Way Out There. This is the Luster Kings once again with the song called I'm Blue, I'm Lonesome.
The lonesome side of a train going by makes me wanna stop and cry. I recall the day it took you away. I'm blue, I'm lonesome too. When I hear that whistle blow, I want to pack my suitcase and go. The lonesome sound of a train going by makes me want to stop the still of the night, in the pale moonlight, the wind it moans and cries. These lonesome blues I just can't lose. I'm blue, I'm lonesome too. Now when I hear that lonesome whistle moan, I wanna pack my suitcase and go. The lonesome sound of a train going by makes me wanna stop and cry. I'm blue, I'm lonesome too.
Luster Kings right there. You listen to On the Horn, Black Eyed and Blues Music Hour, and an impromptu phone call. Let's go check that phone line. Hi, who's there?
Hey,
Hey, who's this?
hey, how come you don't play like Run DMC in my Adidas?
Run DMC. That's a great song, though, isn't it?
It sure is, especially when you used to drive that old rocket sled in that station wagon in New London.
Come on now.
Wait, yeah, I don't think he's talking about me.
No, he has no idea.
I know who I'm talking to,
So
Brian,
I've got some Curtis Blow up here if you want that too.
and you know who this is, Brian. Yeah,
I know
you
that
who
voice.
this is.
I know that voice anywhere.
Where the heck is it? Where is your 704 area code?
Last I knew, it was North Carolina.
Charlotte.
Yeah.
Oh, Charlotte.
What's going on, buddy? How are you?
Good. I'm watching you in this little stupid screen on the phone, playing your Black Eyed Blues and Clueless or whatever the hell you're playing.
Nice.
Nice.
Figured I'd call you in.
Very nice. I like hearing this. This is a buddy of mine I went to high school with. His name is John.
His name is John.
His
huh?
name is John. Hey, John, the other guy that's in the studio here is Brian as well. So,
Two Brian.
two Bryans.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's trouble.
We just refer to ourselves as T-bone and ribeye. But I'm more of a ham hock.
You both do the Briaco line?
Sure.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. How did you know?
Hey, I just guessed.
You're the best. Well, what are you up to tonight? How's the weather down there in North Carolina?
It's 83.
It's 83. It's a little warmer up here. It was 73 when I got.
Yeah, I was going to say it was about 74 last I saw. So, yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That ain't so bad.
No, it's nice. Sunny. No humidity. Nice.
So we don't have any Run DMC for you, but we do have. What we do have is some Roxy Perry. Do you know Roxy Perry?
No.
No.
All right. Well,
I don't know that.
what a freaking treat you are going to be having. Brian Lee is going to hit up a little Roxy Perry right now for you. A big dedication shout out to his buddy John down in North Carolina.
All
From
right.
from back in
All right,
Bluesville. Later, buddy. Talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.
Later. Bye.
From back in Bluesville, here's Roxy Perry with Nothing Like You.
You may be secondhand, but that's alright with me. It suits me just fine, I'm as happy as can be. And oh, by the way, he loves me too. All because I ain't nothing like you. You put him out for a dude with long money. All I can do is just thank you, honey. And oh, by the way, he 'cause I ain't nothing like you. I'm glad to keep his house that you left like a stable. Glad to cook his dinner, no takeout on our table. I'm thrilled with his loving, no headache do I fake. And we got hot loving every night, thanks to your mistake. Well, I heard you're alone now, with regrets and jealousy. That's too bad for you, honey, 'cause he just married me. And I love him, and he loves me too. All because I tell you, honey, all because I ain't nothing like you. That's too bad for you, honey. He just married me, and I love him, and he loves me too. And it's all because I tell you, honey, all because I ain't nothing like you.
We're here for you right now.
onthehorn.com.
Well, I'm certain that I'm hurting over you, 'cause of that crazy kind of flirting that you do. It seems that you don't care about this burden that I bear. I'm certain that I'm hurting over you. Well, I'm certain that I'm hurting over you, 'cause I know that you're deserting me, it's true. I can see what's on your mind, baby, you know that I ain't blind. I'm certain that I'm hurting over you. It hurts me when you hold them in your arms and greet those other men with all your charms. Oh, you in that pretty little skirt, you really good at putting on a hurt. Well, I'm certain that I'm hurting over you, 'cause I know that you're deserting me, it's true. I can see what's on your mind, baby, you know that I ain't blind. about this burden that I bear. I'm certain that I'm hurting over you.
It's Sugar Ray in the Blue Tones with I'm Certain I Am Hurtin' from their album Evening. Look for Sugar Ray to be returning to Sally's on the 22nd of June. Before that, you heard Roxy Perry lead in with the phone call from your good friend John there from North Carolina. That's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Roxy had Nothing Like You from her album Back in Bluesville. Roxy will be returning with her all-star band on the 27th of April. And now, with the black-eyed news, here's Brian Lee.
As I tell you guys every single week, I do a lot of stuff online. I read a lot, trying to find some of the really cool stuff to give you guys stuff on this with our weekly news stuff. So first up this week, I found a great interview with Tab Benoit from Blues Blast magazine. Tab is one of the more fun people that you can go out and see live. He's incredibly entertaining, high energy, upbeat, and he's known for like his banter with the crowd. He's always very funny. In the interview, it comes out that at one point in his career, he was a stand-up comedian, which I had no idea, which totally, I mean, the stories that he tells between songs, and if something happens on stage, say a piece of equipment breaks down, he can fill a lot of time if he needs to.
That's terrific.
He's incredibly entertaining.
That's cool.
So Tab's other passion is the erosion of the wetlands in Louisiana, and the band that he is.
I was going to say midget bowling.
No, well, that's a good one too. He's bringing his band, Voice of the Wetlands All Stars, out to Bridge Street Live in Collinsville on the 7th of June.
Where is Bridge Street Live?
It is in Collinsville.
I know Collinsville, but is it like
Do you
near
know
like
where
the
the
Axe
Crown-
Factory is Crown and
Directly
Hammer?
across the street. You know where the Crown and Hammer is?
I do.
Directly across the street in that plaza.
In that plaza where that
On the
cafe
left-hand side.
thing is?
'Cause
Okay.
you've got the canoe
You got to like
shop.
walk down a little bit, right?
Not really. The door is right there.
Okay.
You can't miss it. It's like 2 doors in.
All right.
Great place to see a show too. They were the ones who did the recreation of the band's Last Waltz this past Sunday, and the reviews on that, by the way, were spectacular. So, and speaking of the band, the next story is about that. The drummer from the band, Levon Helms, who passed away last April, there is a documentary that was shot that took care of the entire time that he was recording at his home studio in Woodstock, the Electric Dirt album. They are doing an opening of it this coming weekend at the Midnight Ramble that they do at his barn, which is his home in Woodstock. Do you know? Have you ever done any of that stuff, Brian, or no?
No, I haven't.
No. It was amazing. He would have I think there's 150 people can get in and see the show. He's got a full stage set up. He's got a mixing board. He's got everything. And he'd open up his entire house to you. And he'd walk out of his bedroom with his robe on, drop his robe, and just start playing the drums. It was awesome.
Drop his robe.
It was awesome.
Does he have anything on underneath
Hey,
the robe?
hey.
I'm just saying. It's a family show.
It was great. So the documentary, it opens this weekend, the 13th, excuse me, and you'll start seeing it pop up in select places in New York right after that. Next story is Andy Johns, the producer. Andy Johns was responsible for rock music, some of rock music's greatest albums ever. He did Zeppelin 2, Zeppelin 3, Zeppelin 4, the album with Stairway to Heaven on it. He did the Stones' Exile on Main Street. He did Goat's Head Soup. He did Sticky Fingers. He was also part of Hendrix's engineering team. That's a hell of a career. He passed away on Sunday evening. He was 61 years old. I didn't catch a cause of death. I don't think there was one listed at the time. So that's a shame. Still pretty young. I think he probably could have had a pretty good career on top of that. So sad to see that happen. This past Sunday would have been the 98th birthday of Billie Holiday. American Blues Scene has a great article about her and her career and her life. I'll give you guys the link in this week's write-up. And that is pretty much it, I believe. Oh, wait, I had one more story. Oh, no, that was it. So we're going to get right back into some music here. The former leader of the Reducers, Hugh Birdsall, has another band called Dogbite. They're going to be making their debut at Sally's on the 18th of April. This is from the album Joyride. Here's the title track. It's also called Joyride.
75. Some kind of miracle was still alive. Riding on Johnny's Eldorado, two-tone seats and the white-wall tires. Looking for a race with Steve's Camaro, burning rubber, set the street on fire. Steve was coming up around the bend. I knew right there my life would end. Johnny saw Steve and he hit the gas, kicking up mud and gravel and grass. In those days, yeah, we were riding crazy. Let's go faster, yes, and let's go further, baby. Down the road we're flying, great big engine roar. Feel it screaming as the pedal hits the floor. But when you hear that siren sound, say, buddy, you better slow down. I-95 on a cold black night, headlights off, we were out of sight. Close your eyes and feel the power. Gotta be 100 miles an hour, running on fumes and an empty tank. That's about the time my poor heart sank. Cop come up on the left-hand side, said, pull over, son, we come fly. What did I do? He said, I clocked you at 102. Johnny said, don't sound fast to me. I bet you I can get it to 103. Cop come at us with a big old gun. Johnny said, officer, I gotta run. We took off and we hit the road. Where we're gonna stop, hey, nobody knows. In those days, yeah, we were driving crazy. Let's go faster, yes, and let's go further, baby. Down the road we're flying, great big engine roar. Feel it screaming as the pedal hits the floor. But when you hear that siren sound, I said, buddy, you better slow down. I said, buddy, you better slow. Buddy, you better slow. Mister, you better leave town. Yes, sir.
Fully operational. Fully engaged. On the horn. Hartford. onthehorn.com.
I like to run around with every girl in town. First I love them, and then I put them down. All these women wanna put the hooks in me. Somehow I manage to always get free. Every day is just like Saturday night. I find a woman, and then I love her right. And when she tries to get into my life, I'm out the door, ain't looking for no wife. I'm a man with a bad reputation, can't resist sweet sensations. If you want to get with me, that's how it's got to be, baby. Each woman thinks she's got what it takes. After they love me, my heart's supposed to break. But I'm not ready to choose that special one. I'd rather hit and get back on the run. I'm like a kid who always wants to play. I need my loving 3 or 4 times a day. So if you want to feel real fine, come on down and get in line. I'm a man with a bad reputation, can't resist sweet sensation. If you want to get with me, here's how it's got to be, baby. I got a bad reputation for loving every woman passion. You see, I can't help myself, people. When I see these women with these short mini skirts.
Sharper than a marble. Smoother than 60 grit sandpaper. On the Horn. onthehorn.com.
That is Room Full of Blues from the album Hook, Line, and Sinker. The tune is called Gate Walks to Board. Room Full of Blues making their Sally's debut on the 11th of May.
It's really a debut. I can't believe they haven't been there.
After them being around for 45 years and us being around for 17 years, it's amazing to me that they've never played there. But this is it. First time in. The lineup that they've got right now is great. This album is amazing. I had this thing like a year ago, I think it was. I love Room Full of Blues. I've listened to them forever. Call ahead, get a table, don't get shut out at the door because this is going to go quick. I warned you 3 weeks ago. We're getting closer. Number is 860-278-RIBS. Get a table. Before that, you heard Johnny Rawls with Bad Reputation from the album My Turn to Win. Johnny's coming back to Sally's on May the 4th. Last three songs of the week, as always. Who's playing at Sally's this weekend? I decided to do something a little bit different today. Going to give you two from Anthony Gomes and then finish it off with N-Train. From Anthony's latest album, Up to Zero, here is The Last Bluesman Gone.
What we gonna do when the last bluesman's gone? Who's gonna sing the truth? Who's gonna carry on? Who's gonna heal the world with their song when the last bluesman's gone? Big Jack gone, Fuzz gone, Coco gone, Pine Top gone, Gary Moore gone, Big Eyes gone, Honey Boy gone, Odetta gone, they're all gone. Hubert Sumlin gone, Etta gone, Miss Etta James gone, they're all gone.
onthehorn.com.
Tell you about my baby, she's so fine. Make any man change his mind. She got that ham hock booty. Got that ham hock booty. Got that ham hock booty. She's my cutie pie. I love women with meat on their bones, 'cause they know how to shake it when daddy come home. She got that ham hock booty. Got that ham hock booty. Got that ham hock booty. She's my cutie pie. When I come home from working all day, that woman take all my trouble away. When she smiles, she lights up the room. When we're alone at night, she shines like the moon, yeah. When I come home from working all day, that woman take all my trouble away. When she smiles, she lights up the room. When we're alone at night, she shines like the moon. Tell you about my baby, she's so fine. Make any man change his mind. She got that ham hock booty. Got that ham hock booty. Got that ham hock booty. She's my
On the Horn. onthehorn.com.
I'm undone to the S and I'm a wanted man. I got rhymes to sneak as smooth as like I'm haunted and possessed by the news of the hip and the hop. Pay my dues till I reach the top of the heap, and then the crown is mine to keep. I burn the midnight oil while they're all asleep. I bring home the gems without skipping a beat. Keep the party going, get your back on your feet. Break! Well, in disbelief you stare and wonder. Circular time has gone asunder. You surrender to the baseline thunder, cause I'm grooving it. Oh, without a blunder, no drugs, no drinking, but you're in a trance. No doubt, no thinking, and you're stuck to dance, and you can't resist, so I persisted. You enlist, and it goes like this, say, I must be doing something right. Well, just keep it moving, cause I'm dancing in the light. I said, I must be doing something right, right, right. Well, out of the darkness, cause I'm dancing in the light. Now don't you touch that dial, cause you know you walk a mile for rhymes in style. Brought to you by this smile, I'm a man for all seasons. If you're chillin', I'm freezing. That's the reason I'm always singing about the moment. My mind constantly roaming. Such a zigger like a missile, I'm home. And with a word I can dazzle with a minimum hassle from the top of my castle. So fast break! Now you're picking up the broadcast and that long last cut to the riff-raff, right to the chief of staff, El Presidente, O Solamente. Because the drums make you feel for the rums of the rhythm. Your hands are on the wheel, I'm tough and I'm driven like a Maserati or something like a ninja. Gotta wind your body wrapped up, I'm on a Sinja. Everybody say now I must be doing something right. Well, just keep it moving, cause I'm dancing in the light. I said I must be doing something right, right, right. Well, out of the darkness, cause I'm dancing in the light. Boom! Faster than a runaway train, quicker than a speeding brother, burn hot like a flame, don't even try to cool it. Electric the rail, packing the thunder like vultures, better tuck your tail and run back underground, cause that's where you'll end up. Boom, if it's me you try to set up, cause I'm rock and rollin', rapping and I'm ripping it up. Like a rattlesnake or shaking and you can't get enough. Quick like the viper, shoot that rhymes with the saber to your microphone, checking it to your parties and all-nighter. If you think you're Superman, then I'm the kryptonite. If you think you're Lancelot, then I'm the Black Knight. Can follow me if you think you're Superman, then I'm the kryptonite. If you think you're Lancelot, then I'm the Black Knight. Say, I must be doing something right. Well, just keep it moving, cause I'm dancing in the light. I said, I must be doing something right, right, right. Well, out of the darkness, cause I'm dancing in the light. I said, I must be doing something right. Well, just keep it moving, cause I'm dancing in the light. I said, I must be doing something right, right, right. Well, out of the darkness, cause I'm dancing in the light, yeah.
Here's this week's rundown. Tuesday night, April 9th, Mike Palin's Other Orchestra. Wednesday night, April 10th, Blues Open Mic, this week hosted by Ed Bradley. Thursday, April 11th, there is a breast cancer awareness fundraiser being held. It is a $20 cover charge. All the proceeds are going to Avon Walk for Cancer, and we will have the Beat City Beauties burlesque team there. If you haven't seen the Beauties, you kind of need to. They're a lot of fun. Friday night, April 12th, Anthony Gomes. Saturday night, April 13th, Ed Train. Monday, April 15th, Monday Night Jazz. This week's featured performer, Andrew Renfro Quartet. That's all I've got for you this week. See you down at Black Eyed Sally's this week. But if not, please continue to support live music wherever you are. See you next week. Bye-bye.